Good morning, fellow Forex traders. It's Tuesday, November 21st. I hope everybody has had a great night. Good trading week starting out so far. I want to welcome the new subscribers and thank you for subscribing. For those of you who may be new, I do Forex swing trading. I don't do day trading, even though there is at times trades that show up during the daytime of the New York session, but it's not all the time. So I trade 1 and 4 hour charts and look at the daily for trend direction, even though there is big moves in the opposite direction. I try to catch those as well. But I have to have my setup to be able to do that. If it doesn't show up, then I don't take it. If you're new to this channel, if you would subscribe, I'd appreciate it to my channel. And then you'll have to click on the notify me button as well, and then I'll notify you when I got a new video up. And I've had a couple of comments in the last couple of days about going back to live streaming. I've only had 3 responses so far about that, and need a little bit more to be able to go back to that. But I'm willing to do that, given my own time freely to be able to do that to help others. So please keep that in mind. You're welcome to message me in the comments section below the video, and I'll get to those questions and comments really quick. And we're going to go ahead and start out here with the pound dollar. It's made a 1 hour sell now. The 4 hour has too, so both of those in agreement on the sell side now on the pound dollar. I am not in this one yet, but looking to get into it here in the next 30 minutes or less on a short side. Aussie dollar is making a 1 hour sell signal, as is the 4 hour, but the 4 hour has got, the hour still got 38 minutes, and the 4 hour has still got 2 hours and 38 minutes. So there's nothing to do on the Aussie dollar, nothing to do yet. Pound CAD has made a 1 hour sell, and it's trying to run away now. You got to have a pullback to get in. You got to have a pullback up in there to get in. Short. Pound CAD has made a 4 hour sell. Again, same thing. You got to have a pullback to get in. When it runs away like this, the risk becomes greater. So there's nothing to do on the pound CAD till there's a pullback back up into there. Pound yen, I'm in this trade. I got in over here at this low, or close to the low there. 96 is actually where I got. 96. And it's about close. Got within 5 pips of taking them. I'm at break even plus $2 right now. My stop originally was there with this push up, and it got near the 50 where my profit target is. It didn't quite get there yet, so I've moved it to break even plus $2. So I'm hoping that's going to push up more. Hoping it's going up into here. So I'll definitely get half of my profit target off. The Euro New Zealand, it's coming back into a buy. It's gotten pretty close. A little bit lower would be better. So nothing to do on that. Pound New Zealand, there was your buy right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm hoping the Euro New Zealand does. Pull back right into that. And now pull up. I missed that one. That was at 3 o'clock this morning. And that pullback was too great. The risk to reward was too great for that. So that's the one that I needed. Missed it though. New Zealand yen's in no man's land. Nothing to do there. Euro Aussie has made a 1 hour buy signal. And has not made a 4 hour buy signal yet. So this could be just a short term retracement as it's coming back down now. The Euro CAD, I was able to get into this one. I have already taken off half of the position on this one, which is 40 pips on the Euro CAD. And so the stop is now, which originally was right there when I got in here on this candle. That happened at 8 something this morning Eastern time, a little over 3 hours ago. So I'm at break even plus $2 on the second half of my position, so got that trade going good. The pound Aussie, I'm in it. Got in it on this candle over here about the same thing, about a little over 3 hours ago. And I've already taken off half the profit on it. Because it's 50 on the pound Aussie. First half is 50, so I've already got it. Profit target on it, and the stop, which originally was over here, is now plus $2 on it. So I need to push up higher. I need a little retracement here, push up higher where I can move the stop up and then continue following it up. So I'm in that one. And the CAD yen, there's your opportunity as it comes down right there. I'm in that one as well. I've already taken off half on it. It is 35. The first half profit target on the CAD yen is 35. So I've already taken that one. And the stop, which when I get in on that candle there, originally was there, it's now plus $2 on it. So gonna have a good week so far. Yesterday and today, last 3 weeks actually have been great. The euro yen, you could get in right there. Don't like how this is doing. It's really going nowhere, and it's fighting that yearly pivot right there. It's struggling at that, so I'm going to keep an eye on it for a possible buy. Aussie yen is in a buy. There's the poke down right there to get in, low risk trade. That trade was actually 83.6. $7 is what I'm risking right now. $7. Now the first half of profit target is 35 on this one, so it's not got there yet. So I needed to push up in here where I can move my stop from here to break even. I need to be able to get, it's 35 pips. And it's not quite made it just yet for me. I've got, it's got to go up 4 more pips above where it's at right now to get the 35. So there was your Aussie. See, when the signals, these are my signals I created, can't get those anywhere else. When it pokes up in there, there's your sell opportunity. And you see what happens. Even you take off 50, if you're right, risk or reward. There's no reason to take 8 or 10 pips. I know I've said this many times in videos, but I can't stress it enough. The majority of traders, especially those that trade 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, and even 15-minute charts, from what the brokerage houses say, this is not from what I say, this is from what the brokerage houses say, where everybody trades from. Like mine is Wanda, yours may be Interactive Brokers or Thinkorswim or any brokerage, whoever you use to trade with. Their feedback is that on average, their traders take on Forex 8 to 10 pips off on a trade. Now, why would you do that when there's a great chance you're going to get stopped up? Because they have to move their stop up because they can't give those 8 to 10 pips back. Otherwise, they have to continue to find another place to get in. When I'm in a trade, if it stops out, I lose hardly nothing, and if I'm right, this is what happens. That is not 8 to 10 pips. That's about 100 and almost 180. Now you had to hold it. and that was from the 16th, if I'm not mistaken. And now you'd probably be getting out. So you would definitely got it stopped out down in here. When you move your stop down, you get the poke down, you move your stop, and you got stopped out there. Now the trend is trying to reverse here back to the upside. But again, that was about a 180 pip move down, and you had to hold on to it for about a day, a little over a day, before you got stopped out. But the first half of position, you got in there. The second half made more, and that's what it's supposed to do. If you're right, if you're wrong, that's the risk on this was $58, $8. A little less than a Big Mac combo meal was all you were risking for a day. That's what you'd have to give up. Can't eat at McDonald's that day if you're wrong. So that's everything on those. This video is being recorded, by the way. It'll be posted in about another hour. I won't be trading on Thursday. It's Thanksgiving Day here in the US, and I will be on Friday, but I'll just be looking to see, because there won't be much volume. And I'll be looking just to see if I have to move stops, or if there possibly is a potential move, but I kind of doubt it. So more than likely tomorrow, which I think it closes early tomorrow, the stock market does, and the bond market. So after the US session closes tomorrow, it's going to be dead. So no reason to trade. Enjoy your time with your family and friends for a couple days. And if you like the video, please hit the like button if you would. I appreciate that. Like I said, I give of my time freely to be able to do this. I don't mind. I want to be able to help people give back, so to speak. And people have messaged me over and over, not enough action. You need to trade 1 5-minute charts, and I respond back. I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt and burnt the t-shirt. I blew 2 accounts, yes, 2 separate accounts, trading that way, and I quit doing that in 2006. I found the swing trading in 2006, and have been doing it ever since, successfully. Do I have losses? Yes. But they're minimal, as you can see. $8, who can't afford that? But because there's not a lot of action, you have to be in a trade. I mean, I can't get in another trade. I'm already in the trade, nothing to do when you're in it. And so people who weren't in it, they're trying to force trades to get in. That's when you lose. You have to wait for the setup. The setup's there. Now there's times, oh goodness, let me see where it doesn't happen, where it just flat runs away. See, like the pound CAD is. See, there's nothing you can do. The high of that candle is 72.21 basically, and we're at 71.50. So that's a 70 pip risk. That's too great. You have to wait for a pullback up in here, and then you can go short with a low risk trade. So if it can pull back to about 7,200 or even a little bit higher, get in, because then you got a low risk trade. There's others that was in here that was see, straight down here, Euro New Zealand, 1 hour candle. There was news that was in that, and there's no way to get in. You just missed it. But your second opportunity was right there. Now you had to wait for, let's see, about a day, 2 days, about 2.5 actually, after that happened, and you couldn't get in. See, the risk on that candle is 82, 83, the highest it came up to, unless you got into that one. Let's say you did try to get into that one. That is 112 pip risk. Too great. Here's your better risk. That high is 82.48. That high was 82, so it's $34 risk. That's your better, and you see what happened when you get in. You would have taken off 50. That's what the Euro New Zealand is, 50 to 60, depending on what the range was already on the first half, and then you're able to move your stop to break even plus $2, and you didn't get stopped out. It pushed down again. Now you're able to move your stop there. You had a little retrace, come down again. Now you're gradually moving it down. Now we're going sideways. Now you have to move it down into here. Because of the sideways movement, it could push up, way back up into here. If you get a push back down, which I need to get a buy, then you would move your stop down at the high of these where it pushes down from. And your second half of the position making it so you do miss some. The Euro Aussie, see the Euro Aussie done the same thing. You couldn't get in. The risk was too great. Even on that one, too great. When you had the poke up right there, there was your opportunity. That high was 40, almost 40, and that high was, so it's $40 what you were risking, and there's the result. And again, you moving your stop down when it flushes. Move your stop, retrace, flushes down. Your stop should be there. Flush down again. Now your stop should be here. So the first half took profit in here, and now your second half is already down here. If it gets stopped out, look how much more. Just have to be patient, and most traders aren't patient. They feel like they have to make money every single day to be able to pay their bills, and this will pay the bills. It just takes a little bit more time, but it more than pays your bills. It gives you money back. If you're patient, your patience gets rewarded. So I please advise you, if you're trading 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute charts, and you're following somebody, I'd strongly advise against it, because 95, actually it's 93%. They keep saying 95, but that's been years and years ago. It's actually 93% now. Lose money trading. And so you don't want to trade with the 93%. You want to trade with the 7% that's profitable and makes money consistently, which is the big banks, brokerage houses. They're the ones that make the money. So you want to follow them. And they don't use anything less than 1 hour. They don't. None of them. So why would you want to do that? You think you're smarter than the Harvard and Yale graduates who Goldman Sachs wait on these guys to come in after they've been trained? No, you just want to follow them. You just want to get a piece of the pie. That's all you want to do consistently. Get a piece of the pie, and you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Don't feel that you're any better than them, because you're not. You're not any better than them. You just want to be able to follow them. That way you get a piece of the pie all the time, but you have to learn to be patient. That's the first key, patience. Once you have that and you acquire that, then you can kind of start following, because I want you to eventually not follow me, to do this on your own. I don't want you to have to be tied to me, just like most people on YouTube, when they're following these traders, they're tied to them. So whoever has the rooms have to keep you entertained. They have to keep all kinds of stuff going on, so you're tied to them consistently, so they can consistently get subscribers and likes and build it up and get paid by YouTube and ad revenue. I'm not in it for that. If I get 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, that's great and wonderful. If I don't, that's great and wonderful too, because I make money trading. I don't need to try to get the ad revenue. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but I don't have to. And most of those traders on YouTube, that's what they say starting out. I want to be able to teach people. I want people to be able to learn. And even though there's a free room, they're trying to constantly get subscribers and likes per day so they can get paid. if you're really concerned, is it the number one goal that you'd be able to teach people and have them learn, or is it to get ad revenue? Which one is it? Mine is to teach people. But people have to be patient, because like I said, I've had many that's messaged me that said they need, there's not enough action. So, good luck to them, because they're searching for that 1, 3, 5 minute traders. And I know the end result of those. So I hope that they don't follow anybody that's like that. But that's everything for today. Like I said, the video will be recorded, be out in about an hour, be posted. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you would. All that does is just let me know that there's people that's getting interested and that they're learning. That's it. And hopefully at some point in time, with enough people speaking out to me about that they want it brought back, then I'll look into bringing that back, because I've got everything where I can come back tomorrow if need be, starting tomorrow. So that's it for today. I'll have a video again for everybody tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a great rest of the day trading. Move your stops when you can. Follow that stuff. Don't force trades. Be patient. If you miss it, you miss it. There's others to see and look at. So I'll see everybody tomorrow.